All right, we are back, and gonna be playing a bit more Wild today. Especially with the new Marin the Manager. Been enjoying some Constructed recently.
This is my moment.
What is this place?
I think we want to coin this for sure, which means I'm probably keeping the Spinetail. I actually don't mind the Flower Child as well. But basically, we just need the Spinetail to ensure that the Splish-Splash is online.
I welcome you.
I see you've brought
Okay. Probably some sort of Reno Priest. Tendies. A true gamer. Okay, that's probably going down next turn. And then I'll have the Summer Flower Child. Doubled. I mean, it's probably the noble thing to do. But I am playing Druid at the same time, so... Oh my god, they are truly gaming.
We all exist in harmony.
I don't know about you, but I'm rooting for the opponent. Can innervate the Alexstrasza and then play the Theatar, I guess.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
This is the Wild that I knew and loved. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen an opponent like this. And here I am caught with my pants down playing Reno Druid like some kind of nerd.
Such skill.
Okay. That's probably for the best. I don't want to steal their cards when they've got so much cool stuff happening. I guess it's this. But I do need to find another dragon. Technically counts. Okay. Guess we're getting through these the hard way. Gregasm. Because I don't think I want to use my Zeph just yet.
In my clutch.
So we'll just make some gross trades instead. Or maybe get a little bit more time to see what the opponent is cooking up.
There's a custom aboard every minute.
Furious beer.
Wow. That was literally only upside for them, right? There's no way I have a Shadow Spell. So that was a smart choice. Okay, this is the most fun thing to do, right? It turns off my Reno. Or at least the Reno and the Zephrys. But it's very fun, so I'm going to do it anyway.
My dream is your nightmare.
And we send this upstairs. And look. I don't like this guy's drift, so he's got to go. He sold me a bad Twilight Deceptor, right? It doesn't work. Okay, I'm kind of worried about the Amonthul.
Your hands are shaking. Let's see what side of the bed.
I'm just going to draw them all before. What?
I am stunned.
What?
Furion's beard. Bring the root.
Okay. That was kind of absurd. I am gonna overdraw though, because of the Renathal. For the man who has everything.
I will make room in my hand. Wait.
Is F still offline?
In my clutch.
Kind of need to make board space. Oh, this is offline too. I didn't think about that. Sure.
Let reading drag lie.
And then I can play this. Feel the what? Can you say feel the peatness? My boy's straight jarking it. And by it, I mean his peatness. All right, we have lethal on board. There's only one thing to do here.
You honor.
Take this.
Such skin.
I'll miss.
They deserve that more than I do. I'm just saying. They got a weasel down. I don't care about my rank. I care about the opponent being incentivized to continue doing their shenanigans. I also care about my coffee that I left out, so I'm gonna go get that.
Versus Scarlet.
Who wants to play?
What is this place?
Look, I don't know what Death Knight is doing. I'm going to keep an Overgrowth and greet it. Well, it gets a lot better when I draw an Invigorate alongside it.
I see you've brought guests.
Forge on the coin. It's either the Holy Spell guy or the Googleizer, I would imagine. Alright, just keep ramping. It could mean it's like a Reno deck or something if they're... I don't know, the coin forge is always a weird play to me. Especially coin forge into hero power.
My blood for the Lich King.
Okay, let's see if we can steal a patchwork. That would be funny.
Insanity is no excuse for
Yep.
manners.
Surprisingly, that's like the worst one for... there was something else that was good in there, right? I just saw this and snap picked it because it was funny. I think there is something else that is quite spooky for me. I just already forgotten it.
The loss will be mourned and used. It is
Alright, inevitability engaged.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
That was nice of them. Can draw it to full and then play the Reno. Assuming this lives. It lives.
The beauty of nature.
Poof.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
That was a bit of an exclamation point rat moment, I believe.
What's that sizzle?
This heals everything to full, right? Hero. Unlucky.
Who knows what secrets
Let's go with the funniest possible play. Which I think is 2 of these. Or maybe 1 of these and 1 of the wands. And yes, it does turn some of my Reno effects offline.
The virtue of the wild.
And
Fast here.
here, so that I have space. Yep. All right. How do you get this yourself out of this one, friendo? Oh.
Sustenance.
Well, we are going to overdraw a bit. But again, we do have the inevitability from the Alex.
What do I do with all these cards?
Any lethalers? Wait. Are you kidding me? Sure. Let's do this, see if we can... Like, what do I even have to... Yeah, I just need something that gets me lethal here. I need 1 point of damage.
Fast here.
Okay.
After all I've done, the future will not be
Annoying. We know they're not Reno, though, at least. Do they really have, like... No, they can't. Oh, they do kill that, though. That's who I was looking for this whole time, was the Astalor. And the Aviana, apparently. Oh my god, what an absurd set of games already.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
What is this place?
Swipe might be valuable into Pirate Rogue. But most other rogues it's pretty bad into.
I see you've brought guests.
It's a pretty bad hand into most of the other rogue decks, though, of which there are many. Branching Paths could be good if it's the Garot version.
Choose soon.
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a bot, so we're just going next. Which will save me the headache of having to deal with this horrible draw that I ended up with. And unfortunately, this might be a bot as well.
Death is nature's way. What is this place?
It's a pretty good hand.
I see you.
Especially if you can get something for 3 mana. I'm gonna hold the coin here, because it doesn't get me to my 4 drops any faster to coin out the Invigorate.
Slips away.
Yeah, I do not think this is human. Maybe it is. Next turn, I could go here, then coin out the Nourish if I want to. Okay. Or I could play the Theatar and see what they have for me.
Stay alert, my children.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
I'll take that. And you can have a coin.
Inspirational.
I think that they are potentially Linecracker. Which could be a bit of an issue. Unless I get... I don't know.
Job done.
A way to kill them. Which I guess we do partially have already with the Aviana.
Looking for a standoff? Careful. It's against me.
We want to find ANR, Brann, and Astalor here. Or we could simply discover a Jade Idol off of that specific hero power. But it's also just possible I have the wrong read on the deck. I just want to play around it just in case. Because it does seem like they have some sort of combo going. Could just be a mill deck. Do overdraw here.
What do I do with all these cards?
Need to make hand space.
His reign ends now.
We are drawing 2 per turn. Seems unlikely that they're just straight mill if they had to E.T.C the due process. I think it's still correct that they're line cracker, which is going to be a problem for me. I want to put that in the Floop. That does commit me towards playing the Aviana again next turn, though.
His reign ends now. Job done.
third one of those they've played, isn't it? Guess one came off of Moonlit Guidance or something. Can go back-to-back Zephs here. Which should be able to get me lethal. If Zeph doesn't do a dumb. Very nice. Tempo Aviana, best Aviana? Because they were drawing me extra cards due to the due process, I felt justified in making that type of play.
Goff versus Urel.
I fight in the name of honor.
What is this place?
None of these are worth keeping.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Huh. No dragons?
Accidents, they happen, you know?
That's a dragon. Now I just need another one so that this is active.
Initializing descent.
Okay. Dragon? That's probably good.
We all exist in harmony.
Sure. I mean, with the Floop's Gloop, it's not bad.
What'll wet your whistle?
Jeez.
Together now.
Kind of need them not to trade here, but I mean, this trade's too obvious to take, right?
The light guides you.
So we might just have to, like, tank it for a turn. Maybe even just tempo the Nestmatron.
Initializing descent.
Okay.
Stay alert, my children. Danger awaits.
Draw a spell. It's a pretty good spell to draw. And that creates a fair amount of board tension. I've got quite a lot of options for the follow-up next turn, but we're definitely just starting with the Floop's Gloop into the scale. Then we see what happens from there. Like there's a world where I can get the ANR down. There's also a very real world where they're just pure paladin.
Good explorer
Maybe they have URL in the deck. And I'll have to concede again. Let's hold that. Forget the Floop's Gloop only refreshes now, right?
My heart is pumping.
I don't think I've actually played Floop's Gloop since the
Remember this day.
nerf.
You are graced with
Oh man, this is gonna be an evil Theatar. But also a funny one.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
They do have the... I'll take it. You can have this. That one's for you, you real guy. I gave up an entire invitation for this. But if you really think about it, like, an invitation's an invitation. It could even be a Uriel. I did it backwards then, in that case. Got a lot of neutrals to get through still. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just about half my deck. Not that big of a deal. But it does mean I don't have to concede to her on the spot like I was going to. And if they get anything good from the
Little time.
invitations, we can just steal it with the Yogg. It's simple, really.
A difficult maneuver?
Looking for a standoff? Careful. It's against me.
Well, there's one of our neutrals, huh?
This is your moment.
Pretty good one at that, I suppose. Yeah, let's go one more with this deck. It's we've had some pretty fun games. I think this might be a bot, unfortunately.
Watch your
Yeah.
back.
Basic card back, basic hero portrait. Very often a bot in this format still.
Versus Anduin.
I will protect the Alliance.
What is this place?
Okay. Keep the Invigorate. Try and draw these later. Benny. Doesn't really tell us which type of Shadow Priest it is. Kind of need to hope it's not the aggro version, though, because, no, okay. Well, we're gonna need that, early, Scale of Onyxia again.
One dose solves any problem.
It's not bad. Especially if I can pair it with... Well, even here it doesn't do much, right? Because we refresh. But this is why this is the premier aggro deck in the format.
Too much.
Jeez, yeah. But it's definitely gotta just be an on-curve Poison Seeds here. Just for that alone. Probably need to ramp here and then pray. Oh, you kidding me? Yeah, we're dead. It's never been more Jover. I think it's just 15. Yeah, we're already dead on board. That may have been the greatest top deck in the history of all of Hearthstone. Does anything save me? A kill on this? No, that's still 10. Yeah, we're still dead. Zephrys? But Zephrys can't get a kill on this whole board, right? I mean, I know for certain that Nourish doesn't save me, so I gotta go fishing here. One mana. There's nothing here. This would be great if it were castable. None of these are actually even playable in the spot. Alright. So much for that.
Versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds. What is this place?
Alright. Early Innervate will surely save me from whatever the rest of the sand is.
I see you brought guests.
Okay, well at least we have an activator for the Spinetail Drake now. It's just we don't currently have a need for the Spinetail Drake, which is both good and bad, I suppose.
The citadel stands strong.
Let's actually just go this route.
Exist in harmony.
Then we just just play this next turn, ideally into something a little bit more relevant than the chill fella.
The citadel stands strong.
Well, they're just refusing to allow me to pick a target other than the Chillblade, so I will see your Chillblade champion and I will take it. Or Chillblade Baron. Champion is a paladin card. Jeez, SMH my head. Streamer doesn't even know basic cards in the video game he's been playing for 10 years. Okay, so their hand buff, it would seem. I don't want that on the board attacking another turn. We'll just steal one of their big minions.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Probably don't want them to have this. I guess they can have this.
His reign ends now.
Me hungry. You yummy.
Okay. That hurt them more than it hurt me.
For a master tactician.
His reign ends now.
And now we've got big minions. Got either Zilliax or Scale next turn. Does that mean they're not killing the Lorthamore? Nope, they're killing the Lord. Asphyxiate? Is that even playable for them? Got 6. It'll take all of my guys to clear that, so let's just do this. I really like the Zilliax the more I play it. It's really difficult to deal with, and it's really effective in solving awkward board states. Yeah, we're very close to a kill, so let's just go Marin
Relaxation
for the 3-mana draw. And then just play this. Even though it doesn't really ramp. But basically, all we need is an Astalor. And we can kill them. Or even an E.T.C, because it has Alexstrasza in it to deal 16 to their dome. That's not how Rush works. In fact, an Alexstrasza may make my life easier here. That's a Renathal. Alright, let's just plop this down. Let's make this a little bit more symmetric.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Probably not, no.
I can't dance any faster.
Tried to tell you that. I mean, still just dead on board here, right? Still just dead on board.
Take a load off.
Excuse me? What are we doing with our loads? Wow. What great cost reduction we just got there. Didn't really matter, though. Alright. Deck's pretty fun.